good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Ooh, blocks the shock.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Holloway. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Wow, he actually got the takedown.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stage. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Holloway getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Volkanovski's has got full mount now. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but
massive takedown to tip land.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nice hammer fist. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volka. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed. He's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Holloway. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest for 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Max Bliss.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway here at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Opens with the inside leg kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
He blocks the shot. Misses again with a right punch. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction. You throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target.
Beautiful body kick.
Here's the kick blocked by Dustin Poirier.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
There's no give on that leg kick.
And he caught the kick.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Stay moving. You got to handle it. Don't let the blood fool you. It's in a good spot.
Round two is underway. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line, and watch from the counters with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victim.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
What a big-time takedown. armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, this time.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.